What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Inner Ivy. My name's Charles Ivy, but since we're all friends here, you guys can call me Chuckles. Now, as you may have noticed, I got some clothes on today. That's a rare sight for me in these videos. But I had to go get my hair cut. Some people were complaining I was looking a bit ratchet. So I went and got my hair did and had an appointment for that. If you saw my Instagram this morning, you'll notice that I didn't really have time to video my weigh-in and all that stuff. I did weigh in today, and I did weigh in at 602 pounds after yesterday's refeed. So, you might ask, why am I sitting down? Well, I was up last night super late, as you guys probably have seen from some of the comments that I left on my last YouTube video. They were pretty early in the morning this morning, and that's because I couldn't sleep. I was having some muscle spasms in my back and on my legs. I had put in a pretty good workout yesterday and probably overdid it. And also, I've noticed that I haven't been drinking enough of the snake juice, and that probably has a big role to play in this. So that brings me to what I want to talk to you guys today about. I just want to give you guys a couple of do's and don'ts of the snake diet for all of you that are interested in trying it or on it. I just want to give a couple words of wisdom from somebody who's been doing it for a little while and had some success in it. So I just want to spit out a couple of those for you guys. Hopefully you can get something out of this. I don't think it's raining right now, so I don't think I'm going to be going swimming. And I'm just it's Sunday. I think I'm going to take the day to relax. Also, I am changing my fasting schedule. I know that was kind of out of order, but I am, instead of the 3-day, 4-day fast that I was doing before with the 2 refeeds on Tuesday and Saturday, I am going to be switching up and joining Maya on the plan that she's on right now, which is fasting Monday through Friday. And I figure that will probably be a good thing for me, seeing as how I always gain weight after my refeed, and stepping on the scale after my refeed and gaining weight twice a week, is a little hard for me to handle. And plus, it'll give me 5 days of fasting time instead of just 3 or 4 days. I have 4 days straight, and I'll get to relax a little bit on the weekend, and have some time to recoup on the weekend. So it looks like it's going to be a good schedule for me. I'm going to try it out and let you guys know what happens. But back to the do's and don'ts of the snake diet. First things first, let me just say this, and anything that I tell you to do, it's based off of my experience. So don't take it as the Bible. I'm just a guy who's trying some things and experimenting with things, and I'm giving you my advice from my experiences. I am not a doctor. I'm just, kind of keeping it real and letting you know what I've discovered on my little journey here so far. First things first, I think that the snake juice is a must. I've done several fasts without the snake juice. I've done fasts with the snake juice, and I will tell you that they are easier when you have the snake juice in you. Your balances are better. I just feel better when I'm drinking it, and not drinking it as much as I should be drinking it is probably the cause of me having these muscle spasms and stuff, So you really need to stay on top of the snake juice. Make sure you get it in. I try to drink 2 liters a day. I'm trying to keep my water low because I do have a tendency to retain water. So I'm trying to keep my water low when I do that. So I'm keeping around 2 liters a day of snake juice. Now, don't get me wrong. I drink other things other than snake juice, and I have the whole time while I've been losing weight. I've drink diet beverages. I've drank some tea. I've drank some coffee. Those things on the snake diet. I don't do them often because they, if I get caught up in drinking those, I don't drink my snake juice. So I'm trying to cut back on all the other things that I've been drinking, and just because they haven't had a hindrance on my weight loss so far, or that I have seen on my weight loss, doesn't mean that they're the most beneficial thing that I can be doing. So I'm tightening my belt up a little bit on that, and just moving forward with more taking in the snake juice and stuff like that. So that's a big do for me. I would say don't drink your calories. Now, I'm not talking about fruit juices and things like that. I'm talking about don't break your fast and start pounding down Cokes and Mountain Dew and stuff like that, because you're just asking for a world of trouble. I've experienced it, and you trigger all those cravings again, and it makes you twice as hungry when you start fasting again. So if you're breaking your fast with, a nice fruit juice or something like that, some fresh, you know, juices, that kind of thing, that's not what I mean. But when you go pouring in all those calories from all those other sources, it's just not, it's a don't for me. Second thing I want to talk about, your schedule. I think it's real important to create a schedule for yourself. I used to do long fasts, and my longest fast so far was 16 days. And I would experience this thing where I would go 16 days without food, and then, I would be great, and a birthday would come up or an event would come up, and I would want to, celebrate and join in with that. And I would break my fast, those longer fasts. And then once I broke those fasts, it was kind of a no holds bar thing. And I just, for, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks afterwards, I would just eat what I wanted to. And that's part of my discipline and my will to just stay on track. And I've found that picking a schedule, having set times to eat, planning out what you're going to eat when you refeed, that kind of thing ahead of time has been really instrumental in keeping me on track and allowing me to lose the 200 pounds so far. So I would say don't make plans to go out and eat and stuff during your fast, especially if you're first starting out. These are triggers for people, that haven't developed the stamina to resist food, So if you're, just new to fasting and you go out and you're, going out with your friends to Applebee's or wherever you're going, and they're all eating around you, you're just asking for trouble. So try to plan your dinner dates or your weekend plans or whatever. Try to plan your fast in a way that they will still allow you to have the social life that you're looking for, but keep you on track and keep you focused on your goals. The last thing I'm going to talk about is exactly what I'm doing today. This is why I'm sitting. This is why I'm having this conversation with you guys like I'm having with you guys. It's the need to rest your body. When you're fasting like this, when you're going without food, when you're eating a certain way, when you're trying to incorporate exercise, when you're getting out there and you're moving and you're losing weight and stuff like that, there's going to come a point where your body is just tired. Sometimes when people are fasting, they find it difficult to sleep because they have so much built up energy. Like last night, I got 2 hours and 45 minutes of sleep. I had muscle spasms all night. My back has been hurting all today. And it's a sign from my body that I need to rest for a minute, And it's not, we've talked about this before in my other videos. I'll link one of them right here. But sitting down and resting is not quitting. It should be a part of your journey, because your body, it can only take so much, I've lost 207 pounds so far. My body's like, what are you doing? My body doesn't want to be 600 pounds, but it's gotten real used to carrying around the weight. So there's just some times where it just needs a break and needs to relax, and you have to rest your mind too, because it's hard work. You are trying to reform and resculpt, for me, 38 years of information that I've gathered from doctors and the websites and all these nutrition programs and the Food and Drug Administration and all these things. They tell you to do things a certain way. They tell you things have to be done a certain way. And you're going against the norm. And you have to realize that when you go against the norm, abnormal things are going to happen, and you need to be prepared for them. And if you feel like you have to rest, go ahead and rest. Take some time, stay, on your plan. If you're fasting, you can still rest while you're fasting, but focus on the goal and focus on keeping yourself healthy. I had a lot of you guys comment and everything the last couple days when I've been going through this stressful situation that I've been dealing with, and the mental struggles that I was dealing with, and your comments and everything that you guys said to me, those really helped to bring me out of a funk. That I appreciate you guys stepping in and giving me all that support and all that encouragement. I really do. I look forward to where we're going. I really do. I look forward to where this journey is going to take me. Now that we got a couple of those things, I'll leave you with those 3 things. We'll focus on those for now. But now that we have those out of the way, I want to talk to you guys about my trip to the barbershop today, because it made me realize something. Because I'm so big, I can't sit in the barber chair. Every time I go in there, they have to move my barber has to move his chair out of the way so I can sit in my wheelchair and get my hair cut. And I realized today that that's a real big goal for me. I want to be able to not only just walk into the barber shop, and sit in their little waiting area. And when it comes time to get my hair cut, I want to just be able to walk over, hop in the barber's chair, and get my hair cut. And right now I can't do that. The chairs are too small for me. My big behind cannot fit in those chairs. So I am making that a goal. I wish I would have filmed it for you guys today. I really do. But when I can finally sit in those chairs, I'm going to film it for you guys. And it's going to be a huge victory for me. It will. I look forward to experiencing that with you guys and sharing that experience with you guys. I'm going to go and I'm going to listen to the rain, and I'm going to relax, and I'm going to just chill out today. And tomorrow we'll be starting our fast again. We'll be starting the first 5-day fast. So I'll keep you guys updated. That'll be still during our series. We have 8 more videos left. So I'll get all the way through the first set of results of my new change here, so you guys can see how that works out for me. And I am going to keep weighing in. Like I said, it was 6:02 today. I'm just not going to worry about that anymore. I'm not going to let that number affect me. I'm going to take my own advice. I'm going to listen to you guys, and I'm going to use the support that you've given me, and I'm just going to move forward. So I look forward to moving on with you guys. If you guys want to follow the rest of my journey, please like my videos, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell notification. We're not going to be posted every day, once the video series is over. So I'm going to take a little break and spread out these videos a little bit so I have more time to think of content and think of things that will help you guys on your journey. So just click that bell notification so you know when I post those videos. I appreciate you guys. You guys are all leaves on the vine that hold this broken man together. Okay? And I appreciate every single one of you. Every single one of you. As my channel grows and as the people start to engage in my channel, we're putting in roots and we're building a solid foundation here. And I really appreciate you all. So with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoy this new sexy look. Yeah. And I appreciate you. See you tomorrow.